All right, welcome. So today's lesson, we're going to try to figure out what this next unit is going to be about. So you're going to be shown a series of political cartoons that were popular from the era, and you are going to be figuring out, what are these things about and what is it that we're going to be learning about over the next week or so. At this point, you should be partnered up. So you and someone else should be sitting near each other and watching these slides together. The format should be is for the first 30 seconds that you guys are looking at these political cartoons, you independently are going to be trying to figure out the answers to the questions that'll be on each screen. Then, after about 30 seconds of just you independently working, you're going to bounce ideas off your partners. And then when we're done with this, we'll have a class conversation and we'll figure out what it is that we are going to be learning about, or what are some of the themes. This slideshow is also found on my website, so if I'm moving too fast through this, which I probably will be, you can have that pulled up and you can go through the slides at a slower pace. So I'll move pretty quickly through this one just so I can point some stuff out. Alright, so for the first one here, you're going to list the things you already recognize in the picture. And do you think the cartoonist likes what is happening during this time in history? Why or why not? So take a look at this. Note that up here this says Standard Oil. It's kind of hard to see. Alright, so this next one, we see Standard Oil again right here. So kind of look at what else is around Standard Oil. Alright, this one's pretty interesting. So again, what do you see in the background? What's in his hand? And what can you infer from this cartoon? Note that this says Rockefeller. That's kind of hard to see as well. Alright, first thing you got to do with this one is take a look at his sideburns. Very impressive. I will be working on these for the rest of the school year. This one, who do you think this picture represents? And based on the political cartoons you've looked at already, what can you infer about this cartoon? Right, Monopoly. So the game of Monopoly is closely related to this period in time and has a lot of same themes there. So kind of tell me a little bit, what's the connection there? All right, so you should have that sheet of paper there, and we're going to talk about that in just a few minutes here. Before you leave today, I'm just kind of previewing this for you. You're going to hand me an exit card where you have 3 sentences about what you think this coming unit will be about. And you're going to hand this in before you leave today. So make sure your name is on it, because I will be looking that you did this. So think about, was there something you saw a lot of? Was there like a theme, something that kept appearing on each one of the slides? What years are we talking about? So we just talked about the Civil War and Reconstruction. When did that end? Are we talking 1980s? Are we talking 1810s? Where are we in history? What was the bad guy in the cartoons? Who was the victim? What were some themes with there? So again, you'll write this down, and this will be your ticket out of here today.